We were in northern Minnesota for Christmas. My father-in-law mentioned that he saw someone walking up and down the county road at dusk the previous night. He asked them what they were looking for, and they said they lost their wallet taking a photograph of an owl. My ears perked up. Not because of the wallet, but because on 2 separate occasions I'd seen a great gray hunting in that same ditch. The next morning at dawn, I scoped out the spot, only to find a barred owl hunting. Owls love hunting at dawn, and a lot of them love ditches. Barred owls hunt from a perch and look and listen patiently for small mammals. The wind makes it more difficult, so this guy was straining to pinpoint the position of his prey before he took off. Usually with their silent flight, they continue to lock in on the location as they swoop down. Unfortunately, a loud truck came by and seemed to discourage the owl from continuing the hunt, and it flew into the woods. On the way home from Christmas, we made a swing over to the Saxon Bog because a northern hawk owl had taken up residence just south of Meadowlands. Unlike barred owls and great grays, they seem to hunt more in the afternoon, but they also like ditches. As a daytime hunter, they choose the very top branch for the best vantage point. They surprise you with the tiny branch that will support them. Even though their tail reminds you of a hawk, they are about 5 times lighter at only a half a pound. They have numerous neck muscles that help with head stabilization when the branch sways in the wind. More than other owls, they like to show off their 270-degree head rotation as they scan the bog for mice or voles. There have already been a few hawk owls spotted in the bog this winter as they migrate south from the Boreal forest for better hunting. We waited for it to fly down and catch some prey with our camera on slow motion. Slow motion videos can get long quickly, so periodically you want to stop them and restart. Of course, this is right when he flew, but we were not discouraged because he was still hunting. Last year, we got a photo of a hawk owl emerging from a tree cavity 10 feet off the ground with a vole. I assumed he caught it in the tree. I have since learned that hawk owls catch food and then cache their leftovers in tree cavities as a snack for later. This explains why he didn't need to kill his catch. Finally, it was time for this owl to fly. After soaring the ditch and not getting whatever he was looking for, he swooped up to a high perch. One of my favorite things about owls is how they soar and then swoop way up to a perch, like someone pulled them with a string. Now much further away, we decided to move on and check out some of the other boreal bog species before we headed home. As we arrived at the Admiral feeder, I spotted a mouse sneaking seeds under the feeder. The messy-eating hairy woodpecker is actually the main reason these mice are here. As you watch him enjoy these sunflower seeds, you can tell he's working on his bark flaking technique that he uses to find insects underneath. Last year we were watching mice under this feeder when a great gray exploded out from its hiding spot. This year, great gray owls have been much harder to come by, but pine grosbeaks have not. Northern Minnesota is experiencing an eruption of pine grosbeaks, likely due to poor cone and seed crops up north. These gigantic finches hop methodically and are so sluggish that in Newfoundland they are commonly referred to as mopes. Unlike the messy woodpecker, they use their powerful beaks to break open the sunflower seeds in a neat, efficient manner. Suddenly, a boreal chickadee caught our attention. They are shyer than the black-capped chickadee. Last year, you had to wait long periods to see the boreal chickadee, and often it was heard, not seen. This year, they have been making regular appearances, but this one seemed more comfortable gleaning the spruce needles for insects and seeds than coming to the feeder. Besides, the feeder was rather occupied. The boreal chickadee has a brown cap and rich rufous sides. In my opinion, it's significantly more handsome than the more common black-capped chickadee. We watched it carefully licking the bark of this log. It was either looking for insects or cleaning up leftover peanut butter that someone had smeared there. It's interesting how each winter brings different birds. Last year, redpolls were abundant. This year, there is only a single redpoll visiting the Admiral feeder. Saying farewell to the Boreal chickadee, I leave you with footage of the lone redpoll yielding its spot at the feeder to the more aggressive black-capped chickadee. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the new year.